Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 26. I got back to where I was with two minor changes. I was a bit less efficient, so I'm down to 2 first aid kits plus a little bit. Although actually I think there is another one around on I think there is another one around somewhere. There it is. Stitch has got one, so actually I'm on 3. Oh, Farsight's got one too. Okay, so I was roughly about this. I was a little bit less efficient, I think. I'm pretty sure I took more damage. Also, I left the game running for like a while to try and get rid of Winded, so it's now dark, which is kind of funny. And it's not gone away. So for whatever reason, Winded just haunts you. But whatever, this mission's nearly over. And the other thing that was ever so slightly different was that Felix did not block this tower like he did last time. So, I managed to loot that body, and he had about 50 44s on him, something like that. 55 44 Magnum Ball rounds on him. So there was actually a fair bit of what is a relatively rare ammo. But that's it. That's the only differences. I just raced through the content in real-time mode to get back to where I was. So that is why I took a little bit more damage than when I first played. So now I'm going to have to deal with the extra penalty of being winded. And these two, I fled up onto the roof of this building to take them out. Right. Let's go. We got one building left to liberate. I'm not sure that they directly attack the hostages in this one, but we'll soon find out. So I've got to slowly improve the stealth of all my characters. Oh, there was one other thing. I leveled up. One of my characters actually leveled up. I forgot all about that. It might have happened in the last video actually, but I just overlooked it. So it's our dude, our first aider here. First aider, big guns, small guns, and he just needs to work on his sneak and doctor. Obviously, one for the Living Anatomy perk coming soon, TM. We're now just 4 levels away from it, so I need to increase it by about 5% per level. And his big guns is already pretty high, actually. His big gun skill is already pretty high, so we will develop that as the game goes on. But considering we haven't even got any big guns yet, apart from a missile launcher and 1 missile. Did anyone else level? I don't think that they did. Lenope, Lenope, and Lenope. Although, Stitch is very close. Good old utility man Stitch. So far, so good. Okay, we got a guy there on combat patrol. Right, let's make a save just in case we end up with some weird hostage slaughter situation. Oh, I've still got my characters on bloody shoot first, ask questions later. Okay, that's not good. I've got to, that's not really my fault, it's because because I've just re-raced through everything. I don't normally keep my characters on aggressive mode, but I did for getting back to where I was after the game crashed. Although that's a good question. Why didn't we just load the quick save? Like a, where is the quick save? There we go. Let's go ahead and turn aggressive off, shall we? Oh, we're detected. Run. These misses. Sometimes. 3 95s in a row! Well, I suppose technically 94. Unbelievable. Probably lose somebody now. Ouch. Okay. This is gonna be tricky, I see. Maybe I need to go in from the other direction. Charge! Okay, that sort of worked. This is where, you know, you can see the game is obviously designed for real time. These constant misses at high percentages are very irritating. Ooh. In fact, these constant misses at high percentages is going to keep this guy alive, I think. No. Okay, alright. Might be doable from here. I don't know, it feels like that one guy there is destined to die. Unless you come in from the other side, I guess. You know, this is like... this is pretty horrible mission design, if you ask me. I don't know how you're supposed to... because there's only two ways in, right? Either here, or via the front entrance, which is heavily guarded. So you know... I don't really have much choice in where I can strike. No, they're in there slaughtering the they're in there slaughtering the hostages right now. I do have some characters with like 100 sneak, but I don't know if they could genuinely get in there. And even if they could, would they have enough firepower in a single turn to actually protect the hostages? I don't know if it's better if we came in from the other side. Okay, that one's marked civilian. So I'm going to presume that that person was already dead. Wait, what? No one is on... Oh, wow, we got him without triggering anybody. That's hilarious. Let's get out of here. Why did that go off, though? That's a good question. Oh, still in aggressive mode. I forgot to change it back. But you know what? That's fine. That worked. Oh, I mean, apparently shooting people is silent as long as no one else notices that you killed them. Let's try that again. And I guess it'll be easier now, because there's one less dude. I'm going to try and get in this entrance. I suppose you could try and breach from 2 places. I don't know how effective that would be. Go! Oh! Now we got a problem. Oh! I mean, to be honest, even if you were blind, you should be able to put your shotgun against someone who's right next to you and just end them. Come on. Okay, that's not gonna work. Well, maybe if I breach 2 points at the same time. Don't know how many more enemies I could realistically pick off from 2 different areas. Where's It's Brian's the other one with really high sneak skill. Yes. Yeah, the other issue is that once turn-based mode starts, they seem to get an extra turn. Farsight's been winded because of sloppy play trying to get back to the previous position. This has gone wrong already. See what I mean? It just interrupted me on my turn and shot me anyway. This seems to happen a lot. I don't think he's going to survive, but he might. Wow. I think rescuing all the hostages here is pretty tricky. But I think we could do it. Potentially. Okay, Brian. I think I need everyone to be stood up. You know, you're not really given the information that you need to make good tactical decisions, like... You know, you can't see rings around the enemy for what their detection radius is. Just as an example. So you're not going to know whether you're in detection range or not. Go, go, go! Breach, breach, breach! Run away from him! Oh, well I got one of them. .45 in the holster. Take him down. Oh, come on! Kill him. Kill him. Okay, alright. We've gotten somewhere. Hey, hey! They screwed up. .45 in the holster. You mate are, your magic is not about to keep you alive, that is for sure. Man, could you imagine trying to win this fight without luring away the 2 death claws? Come on. Wow, you're right about one thing. You will never see the village again. At least these guys don't constantly make fourth wall breaking nonsense. I wonder, you know, I genuinely wonder how much sneak you would need to be able to get into good positions without triggering any of the enemies, especially when you've got one here right by the door just looking here, and then you've got a guy behind the bar also looking there. You're just not really you know, it's part of the reasons why this game failed. You're not really given the tools you need, the information you need to make good tactical decisions. Look at Corruption, what was it? Corruption 2073 or whatever it was, the game. Where you can clearly see the detection radii of all the enemies, so you can actually make good decisions as to when you're going to engage and where you're going to engage from. way I can get a shot on that fool. Okay, I can actually see him from the window now. Oh, for crying out loud. There's definitely some fudge going on in the hit rolls. I definitely am not hitting 85% of my shots. That I'll tell you for free. Okay, it looks like the area is secure. Are you going to try and heal him through the window? Oh, that's hilarious. There's just sums fall up tactics out in a nutshell. He's healing him through the window. Okay. Well, we're still in turn-based mode, and that means that there's still someone around. Let's save and just exit turn-based mode for ease of gathering. Looks like maybe there's one upstairs. Man, speedrunners just running up with their power armor and Vindicator miniguns and just destroying everything. Okay, clear. Clear. Looks like the top floor is clear. Okay, top floor is clear. Let's patrol the top upper. Maybe we've still got a goon outside somewhere. Okay, looks clear. Clear! Looks like it's all clear. I don't see anything. Old Stein here is still winded. Forever winded. I'll have to fix it with a doctor's bag, but since the mission is almost over, I just thought I'd leave it. Okay, well they're all still on alert, so there's definitely one somewhere. Somewhere around here, there must be another Beast Lord goon. If there is, I don't see him. Don't know. Is it a bug? Well, it really doesn't matter if he's encumbered, does it? Because the guy can't bloody walk anyway. Okay, just carry on looting. I wonder how much weight he can take until he's considered to be immobile. Okay, nothing on the civilian. Cookie! I did it all for the cookie. The cookie. I don't know if you guys heard that Skype bling. I'm ignoring it, but if you did hear it. Unfortunately, old games require desktop sound capture instead of game capture, which screens out desktop sounds. So it can't be helped. It's only friends and family on my Skype, so it's not it doesn't usually blings me, but okay, well, if there is another dude, I have no clue where he is. He could have, for all I know, been injured and run away. I think that is mission complete. And that all that is left is to do our inventory work now.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how we can repay you. Tell your commanders that the town of Quincy is honored to join the Brotherhood, and whatever resources we have are at its disposal. All these years, I never thought people such as you existed. You have done more than just rescue a town warrior. You have returned something to me that I lost when I was just a girl. Something that I didn't even know was missing. You have given me back my spirit. May you find the happiness one day that I now feel. Farewell, my hero.
Woohoo! All objectives complete. Let's get the hell out of here. Can't remember if she gives you something.
Well, you have managed to save my daughter, and you have done well in spite of the horrific odds. I thank you, strangers, for coming to the aid of my town. For that, you shall have...
Oh, she's repeating the lower grade message. They really did put a lot of work into the voice acting and dialogue, at least. But anyway, we got the dialogue for the good ending, and then I guess they've made for the best ending, and then they've also sort of forgotten to toggle off the good ending dialogue. If you get the best ending. Right, let's get the hell out of here. I hated this mission with every fibre of my being as a kid. And as a cold calculating adult tactician, it's not gotten any better. It's just got serious design problems. And this game doesn't really support stealth that well as a mechanic. It's too ambiguous. And then, of course, there's the persistent issues with turn-based mode, resulting in enemies getting free real-time attacks before it actually settles in, which is frustrating.
Well done, warrior. You have done extremely well given the circumstances. Your tactical cunning, combined with your ability to assess the situation, has saved the lives of all the hostages. The Brotherhood now all but owns the township of Quincy. Well done, warrior. All new information reports that the Beast Lords join their monster associates in the consumption of human flesh. This abomination will not be tolerated anywhere within the reach of Brotherhood forces and will be dealt with permanently soon enough. Our scribes are very curious about this apparent symbiotic relationship between man and monster. In the future, we must retrieve more information before the scribes can be expected to produce an accurate explanation. The ghouls of Quincy are overjoyed by your dedication to protect them along with their human counterparts. As a result, there are now ghouls applying for membership into the Brotherhood.
He's not happy.
Their inherent resistance to certain toxins make up for their subhuman frailties. I pray the Brotherhood can remain pure at heart with this foul taint. Dismissed.
Yep, he's not happy. 'Cause he's a racist. I'm so glad that's over. I hate having to save and reload to cheese your way through certain parts of a game, but there's literally no way around it. Truly. And from what I've seen, no one bothers anyway. If they're Iron Manning it, they just don't worry about... Because in the long run, it doesn't matter. So they just don't worry about saving all the hostages. They just go in and rescue the mayor's daughter and get out, basically. And the funny part is, you'll be treated as if you rescued everybody if you do that. And the Brotherhood will like you more. So it's... But it's like I said right at the beginning, that's not how anyone plays an RPG. They play it to explore the content. So here we are exploring the content, rather than just doing what's best to cheese our way through the game. So hey, it is what it is. What is going on here? Just get back in. It's Beastman. That is going to be it for now. Just going to stop at the bunker. No, I don't want to encounter red scorpions. Although, with only 400 EXP away from leveling, it might be wise to go for a little jolly around the wastelands before I sell stuff. But I'll think about that next time. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.